To add a new dress collection to the website, you need to do 3 stages. You need to first of all add your gallery, you need to create the page and also create the collection itself. So first of all, log into the CMS control panel, and from the left hand menu select the galleries option, and what you need to do is to go to add new, and from that you'll get this screen up here, which at the top there you need to enter the title, so we'll call this test collection 3. The gallery description doesn't actually need anything in there, but you can actually write a note in there, so if you created a collection and you want to come back to it, you've got a little bit of a note of where you got to it in there. Then on the right hand side you've got the big blue publish button, so if you hit the publish button, that basically creates the image gallery. So now what we need to do now is add all the actual individual dresses to that, which we'll have created using Photoshop before. So underneath it you'll notice there's a new option called gallery images, and next to it you've got the option of add new. If you select add new, that will load up the image uploader menu. From that, what you need to do is hit select files, and from there find the image that you want to upload, open it, and what will happen is you'll get a status bar telling you how far the upload has gone. You can actually add more than one file at a time, because most collections have got more than one file, but it's how many you want to add at a time. So for this example, we'll just upload the one. When it gets to 100%, what it'll do is it'll load a new menu in this area here, with a little preview of what you've just uploaded, and it'll give you the option to put the title and the alternate text for each of the images. Now what you can do is you can actually show and hide each of the images and list all the ones that you select, so if you have 10, you'll have 10 of them underneath there. For each one, add a title, so test 3. And the alternate text is what you have to add for the SEO point of view. So if you just put the same as what you put in for the title there, it'll be great. What you've got also there is you've got your file URL, you leave that as it is, and what you do is save changes once that's done. So that's basically added that image into the new test gallery that we've created as well. So that's basically getting all your images up there. What you need to do now is to create a page. So if you go to Pages, Add New in the left menu, you'll get the new page document up. So what you need to do with that is at the top here where the icon is flashing, if you just type in the title of the collection, so we'll call it 3. Then what you'll see is you've got 2 areas. You've got your main content area and then you've got your side panel. In the side panel, what you need to do is from the background style, make sure that says static image. Background gallery, from the drop down, you'll see with the gallery you've just created will be in that drop down menu. So if you select that, and then the content gallery, the same thing applies for that. So if you go to the drop down and select the one that you've just created in the previous step. There's nothing to password protect, so if we leave that and also the sidebar blank, scroll to the bottom of the page, you've got the publish area. If you just bear with that 2 seconds, and if you go down to page attributes, the parent needs to be dress collections. So that's basically saying to this page, put it within the dress collection section of the website. And the template, what you need to select from that is the gallery 2 columns. And the order, you can change the running order. So if you wanted this to appear first, put 1 in there. If you wanted it to appear 6, put 6 in there as well. We'll leave that for now for the time being. Once that's all done, you can actually go and publish the page. Once that's done, you'll notice the yellow band at the top here that says the page being published. Right, the next thing to do before we actually leave this section is underneath the title, which is just there, there's the option called permalink. What you need to do is select from the HTTP to the final end of the 3-digit number at the end of that section. If you select that and copy that, because you'll need to paste that into the next step that we do. So that's basically your page added to the website. Next step is to actually create a portfolio itself. So if you go in the left hand menu to the portfolio section and select portfolios, you'll see that they've got the portfolio for each one of the dress collections so far. So what we want to do is at the top here is to add a new portfolio. And what we'll do is at the top is again give it the same title as you have done previously, so test collection 3. We actually insert nothing into the main area of the thing. Again, we're using the side panel. So what we need to do to this is from the drop down, you've got the option of image at the moment. What you need to do is select that down to external link from the drop down, And what you need to do then is the next option you leave blank, but in the external URL, if you select in there and paste what you previously copied from the permalink from the page section in that section there. Once that's done, scroll down to the bottom of the page and you'll see that you've got the option for featured image. Now what we do with the featured image is if you select the set featured image option, it'll load up the image uploader. Now in theory, in your gallery section that you've just uploaded previously, you'll have uploaded one of the images that you want to be the cover for this portfolio. So if you go into Media Library, and from the Media Library you'll see that test-free image we uploaded is just there. So if you click on the show button for the image you want to have in that portfolio, scroll down to where it says link URL, select none, and then further down you'll see its option there which says users featured image. If you select on that, it'll say save in and then done, and you'll notice over here the image has actually appeared. So that's all been done, so you can actually close that menu down now, scroll up a little bit, and then in your publish section, the big blue button, hit publish, and that will have created a new dress collection on the website. Whenever you've done anything in the CMS, you must remember to refresh the page that you're actually on in the browser for it to actually appear. So on the main dress collections page now, what you'll see is we've got a new option called Test Collection Free, and then so that's basically the one we've just added. It's just loading up for the first time, it'll be a bit steady. What you've also got is in the dress collections drop down, you'll see Test Collection Free has also appeared in there. Now again, whichever running order you want to do with that, you can actually change that in the running order section of the So what we've got is the Test Collection Free and then the normal ones that are on there. So if you click on the Test Collection, it'll take us through to the individual images that we've uploaded. I've only uploaded the one, so there'll just be the one image on this section when it loads. So that's the image that we uploaded, and you click on it and it brings it up into the big screen as well. So that's just as simple as that, just to add a new dress collection.